Hello to you all. I'm Douglas Gosselin. I'm a military veteran, an author, and a U.S. citizen. Over the last week, I've grappled with what to say, not just to be heard, but to be honest. And now, having sat with the pain, I find myself ready to turn toward purpose. So today, I speak not from a place of injury, but from a place of hope. And I offer the following in the spirit of our shared progress, not personal weight. We are not here to win arguments. We are here to build understanding, and we are not here to shout louder. We are here to speak with integrity. Because in a world of noise and outrage, calm truth is a form of courage. We share something deeper than opinion, a belief that words matter, that dialogue can lead to progress, and that dignity should never be lost in disagreement. Speak the truth clearly, calmly, and without fear. And if a conversation turns cruel or unsafe, step back. Protect yourself. Protect others. Boundaries aren't censorship. They are the foundation of meaningful dialogue. In every forum, every space, set the tone. Set clear expectations. What we'll discuss, how we'll treat each other, and where we draw the line. And when we disagree, because we will, let's do it with respect. Let's disagree without making it personal. Let's remember what we're really after. Better programs, fairer systems, healthier communities, a future where more people can thrive. That's what matters. So let's ground our conversations in facts. Let's be transparent. Let's admit what we know and what we don't. Let's listen, and not to affirm someone's version of reality, but to seek reality itself, because listening helps us get closer, not to your truth or my truth, but to the truth. We need more than passion. We need constructive dialogue. That means asking questions to clarify. It means repeating what you've heard, just to make sure you got it right. And when you respond with care, with humility, with intention. We don't need more heat, we need more light. The best ideas, they deserve to be tested, not just talked about. So let's work together. Let's pilot new approaches. Let's gather real data. Let's bring in more voices, experts, workers, and those most affected by the decisions we make. Collaboration isn't weakness. It's what makes the work stronger, smarter, and more likely to last. Be clear about what you believe. Be honest about where you stand. And when you change your mind, say so. That's not a flaw. That's how trust is built. Share your goals, explain your methods, and when you fall short, show your work. Accountability isn't the end of credibility. It's the beginning of it. There are voices now, loud voices, saying America needs a national divorce, that Democrats and Republicans, liberals and conservatives simply cannot live together, that the divide is too wide to repair. But let's be clear, this isn't just about political disagreement anymore. This is about fear, and for some, it's about the belief that those on the other side shouldn't just lose, they should be silenced, erased, and even eliminated. There are people in this country, not many, but too many, who now speak about political opponents not as fellow citizens, but as enemies. Enemies to be crushed or punished or wiped out. And this is not democracy. This is not patriotism. This is the slow rot that kills nations from the inside. Reconciliation doesn't mean we ignore this. It means we face it head on and say clearly, violence has no place here. Authoritarianism from either side has no place here. And silencing the other side, whether by force or fear, is not a sign of strength. It's a surrender of everything this country is supposed to stand for. Even now, even in this moment, most Americans are not driven by hate. Most want peace, a future, a voice, a country that's strong enough to include all of us. We must not let the loudest and most extreme voices convince us they speak for everyone. And we must not let them pull us apart so far that we forget we are still one nation. Yes, we must defend ourselves against real threats. We must name extremism wherever it lives. But we must also hold the line deeper than politics, that no American should fear death for disagreeing, that no idea is worth killing your neighbor, and that no democracy survives if we replace dialogue with destruction. Reconciliation does not mean pretending the danger isn't real. It means saying the danger is real, and we choose to stand anyway, not because we agree, but because we refuse to become what we claim to oppose. Let's be real. There may come a time again when someone is not just challenged, but silenced, not by reasoned debate, but by fear, by exhaustion, or even by force. After the American Revolution, many stepped back, but Alexander Hamilton stepped forward. He could have disappeared into comfort and prestige. Instead, he rolled up his sleeves and helped build the Constitution itself. He didn't write one or two essays. He wrote 51 of the Federalist Papers. He debated, he defended, he didn't flinch when others fell silent. He didn't do it for power, he did it for posterity. So when one voice falls, we must rise, not to shout louder, but to carry the torch, because democracy, truth, and justice, they don't survive on their own. They endure because someone like us, steps forward to carry the flame. So to everyone listening, let's raise the bar. Let's speak with discernment. Let's act with dignity. Let's pursue dialogue that doesn't just inform, but inspires, because when the noise fades, what remains is the tone we set, the truth we honored, and the courage we showed. This is our moment. This is our path. Let's walk it together. Thank you for listening. God bless you all and the United States of America.